I was pretty pleased with the two bigs, the way they played, the chemistry between them. It looked good. I thought Jordan Hill played a lot better. It's probably his best game so far, and he was playing at the 5, which is cool. Thought Sean Williams had another nice game. What else did I learn? Steve Nash keeps coming on a little bit better, I think, every game. And we won the game.
Anything you didn't like?
We get sloppy sometimes. We overdo some things, but I think that's preseason. I think that's normal. We'll go through stretches. We don't score. Usually we call a play. About 2 out of 5 don't quite remember the play, and that's normal. But those are things we got to work on. And defensively, our rotations are good. We fouled too much. That got us in trouble a lot, and then we got sloppy a little bit. But there's enough stuff there to build on it and get better tomorrow.
You mentioned the two bigs at the beginning of the game. They looked very comfortable together. Yeah. I know when you and I talked before training camp, you were leaving it open as to whether Powell plays the 5, plays the 4, what you do there. After what you saw tonight, are you leaning more towards Kaman and Powell together at the start?
Well, we'll see. I don't want to get there yet, but they will play during the game for sure. And the thing about it, what happens is I want Powell in the hole, and he can do that with Chris because Chris is just as comfortable on the elbow or perimeter as Powell is. So both of them shoot the ball extremely well. Both of them pass the ball, and so they can kind of take turns down there. So it's good chemistry. Like I said, the chemistry looked good between the two.
You're about to enter a weird 72 hours here. Tomorrow you're gonna have practice, and you're gonna go to Vegas, and you have a team event. You play a game in Vegas, and you go to China. How much are you concerned about managing minutes and just schedule over the next 3-4 days?
You're always concerned. It's been on the schedule for now 4 months, so obviously I know it's coming. So I'm not going, wow. We just do take care of our business. Whether we got to rest them a little bit more, we'll see that as we go forward. But it's not that tough. It's still basketball, and we're on a plane, we eat good food, we take a nap, and we're there. So come on, just don't. We can get excited about, oh man, I'm so tired. Well, come on, people work for a living. This is fun. We play for a living. So, I've been the other one, and we'll be fine.
With Steve Blake, has he gotten the backup spot?
Well, I don't look at it that way. He's got a spot, and whether it's beside Steve until Kobe comes back, whether it's backing everybody up, he can play beside of Steve, he can play instead of Steve, he can play with Farmar. So, he's got a spot. I would expect Farmar's got a spot, and Steve Nash obviously got a spot. So we'll find our way, whether it's a backup or not, we'll see.
When he's been healthy, how's he managed Steve Blake, how's he managed to be so effective so consistently?
Because he's good. He's good. He's probably he's been overlooked for years. I don't know overlooked because everybody I know has always tried to get him. And but he's been on a lot of teams, and things quite hasn't worked where he stayed on one team, but he could have. He's that good, and he's one of the better players in the league, without a doubt.
Did you talk to Kobe at all? While he was on the bench or
I don't know. What do you want me to say? I don't know. It's kind of. No, I talked to him before. He said he's fine. His knee felt fine. Everything was good. But during the game, I didn't.
Coach, where would you say you are as far as the team's progress? Are you ahead of schedule or on schedule? Where would you say you are?
I'm pleased where we are. I'm pleased with what's happening and where the guys are physically, mentally, where they are, and how they've come together as a group. So in certain aspects, we're probably ahead. Other aspects, like learning the plays and understanding what we're doing all the time, they're not there yet. But I think that's normal.